Welcome to MyBinding.com. This is the Keencut Ultimat Futura 40-inch mat cutter. I'm showing you specifically the 40-inch version. There's also a 48 and 62-inch version. There are two main functions with this cutter, and that is straight cuts and window cuts. A primary function, but not exclusive, is for picture framing mat boards. If you're framing, usually you need to cut the board to size, or square it up. Before using, always read the manual. This video will assist you alongside reading it. Before we start, there's really only one piece to assemble, and it simply screws in on the side. Now you can use the lift to bring up the cutting bar just enough to slip in your project using both hands. For straight cuts, we'll be using the longest measuring arm. Next, attach the measure arm to the side rail. With it angled up, slip it in, then shift it to the side. There are two blades on the cutting head. The vertical blade holder has a lock on it to avoid cutting while using the bevel blade. Before you make your cut, set the limit stop to the amount you want to cut off. At this current point, it's set to cut off about 2 inches. You can also lift the entire handle up and place in your project. Before cutting, make sure the blade is long enough to cut through the entire thickness. If it's not, or if it's even too long, take the blade out and adjust it. This black screw controls the depth. Also note that there are several blades to choose from, each optimized for specific materials. I will go over these at the end. But now it's ready. Bring down the blade and push it through the entire project. Then remove the extra. The cutter bar freely rotates to lay flat on any project. You do want to ensure that it is in fact parallel with the base before every cut. Now with the blades. The Tech S blades are only supposed to be used on one side as they are marked. The Tech 12 blades are for harder boards under 3mm thick, and the Tech S15 are better for harder, thicker boards. Provided are some higher quality standard blades, which should only be used for vertical cutting. Though the Keencut 80 are higher quality than most off-brand blades, it is still said to be lesser quality than the Tech blades. Tech D blades are better for general purpose cuts, with the 15 again being for thicker and softer materials. If I still have your curiosity at this point, you can continue watching the next video on how to make a bevel cut using the Ultimat Futura mat cutter.